What's going on, everyone? Games here, back again with another build, and today we have the Carthus Curved Greatsword build. So we are also a bleed expert to go along with it. Let's get through this fight and we will jump to the build itself. I'll show you guys what we respec to, what we're working with. Lothric Knight Greatsword here. Here we go, he's gonna eat it. Take all of that damage. So you can combo the weapon art from an R1 with this. It is beautiful. This thing is a bleed monster. Nice. This guy has the Tears of Denial on. See if we can get it off and take him down. Don't think so. Outspaced, outplayed. Good game, sir. That was a perfect. He didn't even touch us once. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm excited for this build. It's a bleed expert build using the Carthus Curved Greatsword. Didn't even know I had this weapon, to be honest with you. I just realized, first time I seen it. Let's jump into the build. Level 151, we got 40 for Vigor, Attunements at 10, 40 for Endurance, Vitality's at 30, 31 for Strength, 31 for Dex, 9 for Intelligence, 9 for Faith, 40 for Luck. We have Refined Carthus Curved Greatsword plus 10, we're hitting for 497, not too bad. We refined it, so we got the best scaling out of it. Silver Knight Shield, if we want to parry, Elva's Helm, Elva's Armor, Havel's Gauntlets, and Iron Dragon Slayer Leggings. I think it looks pretty good, it all goes together pretty well, representing for the Elva with the Curved Sword. We have Ring of Steel Protection plus 3, Life Ring plus 3, Chlorine Ring plus 3, and Ring of Favor plus 3. These are really just my basic PvPing rings. They're great to bring into it unless you get into a specialty. Also, this right here, let's do it. We are going to be going into the ring, and we're going to be bleeding out people, taking them down, smashing them with this big beast. Follow me, and let's get into the carnage. Alright guys, as always, if you end up enjoying today's video, let me know by leaving a thumbs up before you go. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you're into this type of stuff, definitely subscribe before you go. Now, on with the show. Let's do this. What are we fighting first? Looks like we got a halberd. The red tilted halberd. He has the perseverance, and he's going to eat all that. Very nice. So you get about, as you see guys, like 600 to 700 damage from the R1 into the weapon art, so it's pretty badass. As long as you connect with the R1, you can get the rest of it. It's pretty much a guaranteed thing. The bleed on this is pretty high. I believe it's at 36. It also got changes in the patch itself. Jesus. Come on, eat it. The hyper armor on this thing is beast too, by the way. As long as you get that animation going, man, whatever someone comes at you with, you're going to power right through and you're going to connect. And we're hitting for big damage with the R1s on this thing. Swing slow, but as you can see, oh, 275. Drop him with a shiv. Good game, man. See, it's a very big and slow weapon, but the thing is, I mean, if you connect with the R1 into the weapon art, your bleed stacks up. I know your bleed is almost, it's pretty much 3/4 full on your opponent at that point. So if you can get another R1 off sometimes after, you can go ahead, trigger that bleed, and hit for big damage. But as you guys know, it's always harder to trigger a bleed with a bigger, slower weapon. I mean, the chunks you get from each hit are better, but there it is. We also have the Carthus Rouge with us to trigger that bleed effect even more. It's alright if we have anybody who wants to turtle up against this build, they will just get that bleed right through it, and you'll see they want to roll right real quick, and it's over. Good game, man. Knew it before we even done fucking swinging. Woo! That weapon art combo, dude, is just absolutely vicious. It's a very good... I didn't even know this weapon exists for the longest time, and I have no idea why. I thought the Carthus Curved Sword was this sword. For some reason, I just thought that was the sword that the skeletons used down in the catacombs, but evidently it's not. Those ninja skellies are using this bad bitch right here. Oh, we got the Black Knight Greatsword. We're going to take him down. Boom! Oh, just missed with the R2 on that. He's going to roll away, feeling a little nervous, a little worried. Not really understanding what just happened to him. You also have the running R1's a good initiate, but you have to be careful on parries on that. Gonna get him with it. Oh, he ate all of it for 785 damage. Big damage coming down to him. See if we can drop him with the shiv. He's gonna take 2. R1 misses and a whiff. He misses with the overhead. Drop him with the shiv. It's over. Good game. Not too bad, man. Here we go. We have a Pyromancer of sorts. In front of us looks like he has a Pyro Flame and the Demon Scar. Let's go ahead and show him. The bleed will trump the Pyro. At least in this case it will. We stopped his weapon art with an R1. Took him right down to the ground floor. He's going to go ahead and throw up an orb. Absolutely fine. Listen for it to fire. Just press B when you hear it. When you hear the sound, you press B. Just roll. You don't have to like roll and run in circles and shit like that. That's what they want you to do. Never do what they want you to do. Always have your playstyle varied. Good game. We just destroyed him. Jesus, man. That Pyromancer just fucking melted under the power of our bleed. God damn. I don't even know if we've triggered the bleed yet once. Like I said, it's not that easy, especially in these matches, the PvP, just because they end so fast, you know? And by the time your bleed's about to trigger, your opponent's basically dead because you're hitting so fucking, you know, you're doing a lot of damage with this weapon, so... But I still wanted to bring it to bleed because I know I used the spiked mace once before, and the spiked mace, man, that thing was amazing. I actually made a video a while ago. It was a top video, and that I believe was 3 on my top 3 bleed was the spiked mace at that point in time. But a lot of things have changed. A lot of patches have happened. That list might be a little different, but the top still takes the Onikari Ubadachi, man. Just because if you hit with the Oni Slayer and you hit with a headshot, and then you go ahead and connect with the L1 combo afterwards, you basically get the guaranteed bleed, and you can, you know, you can get that bleed right away in a PvP match, and it is just ridiculous. It's a opponent melting combo, if you will, and it's gonna be all over. Good game, powered right through it. This weapon here is just beast mode, man. It really is. Like, it does have very slow swinging animations. It almost swings like as slow as almost like a Great Hammer would. I feel it's just slow, but again, that hyper armor, man. This guy's gonna throw multiple orbs up. Did you not learn the first time? Alright, here we go. You're not gonna do shit with the pyros. See, the only problem with pyros, man, is again, you have no poise casting with that. You know what I mean? You can't. And it's over. We just melted him, dude. Good game. As I was saying, you can't really have a poise battle or go into trading at all if you're a Pyromancer. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to get those casts off. You gotta be able to stay away from your opponent. If you have someone putting the pressure on you, especially with this bad bitch right here, it's gonna hurt. What is this guy doing? Here we go. What's his name? Wealth. You just want to stand there, you're gonna get fucked up. 3 R1s already, hitting for big damage. 765, not too shabby. I know this thing doesn't hit as hard as, say, if like a refined fucking, I'm sorry, a heavy exile curved sword, nothing like that. But the damage you get back is still formidable, man. We're still putting out some decent numbers. Enough for me. Look at that. Gonna break that guard. Get right into it. Now he's on the run. He's scared for his life. Come here, Wessel. Wexel. Fucking Wexler here. Come on, man. Grow some balls. Yeah, see, he's gonna have to back off. Big stamina. Ah, he's dinging his bell. It's very nice. I don't know what that does. Does anybody know what that does? That weapon arts, that axe, the bell ding? I'm not sure. Oh, trigger that bleed to take him down. Good game. So again, guys, I don't know if any of you are having Tekken 7, if any of you picked it up, but if you're trying to record any of your matches, for some reason there's no audio with that game, you know, whether it be a capture card or whatever it be, it's just an Xbox specific thing, which is fucking bullshit. If any of you have experienced it, let me know. I've reached out to Bandai and Xbox. They're aware of the situation. They said, and they have people working on it, which I don't know. Hopefully they fix it, dude, because I'm really getting sick of the Xbox woes here. You know what I mean? The PS4 is starting to look better and better. And we drop him with a shiv. Good game from across the board. Goddamn. But again, I know the Xbox Scorpio will be coming out, but at that time, I bet you by the time the Scorpio comes out, they'll probably have the PS5 like ready to fight against it. So it's funny, they've been talking about, it's almost like the Xbox 2, if you will. They've, you know, labeled the Xbox Scorpio, and that way it looks like, you know, beyond its years. But essentially, it's the next like generation of Xbox. You know what I mean? So the PS5 will come out and compete with it, I'm sure. Here we go. We have the Crow Quills going against the bleed fucking expert. Oh, we got fucked a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay. We'll come back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big damage. He's going to stay and eat it. I don't know why. And it's over. Good game. What the fuck just happened? So yeah, I was a little bit like, when I first started using this weapon, I was thinking about a weapon, a +10 with a slab to make a video for you guys and, you know, make a build. And I saw this again, and man, I didn't even, I've never seen this before in all my fucking time playing Dark Souls. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I had to. Plus the weapon art is just fucking sweet. Look at that shit. Even if you don't initiate from an R1, the weapon art itself is still pretty badass, man. You know, it has the beginnings of the Exile, you know, curved Greatsword, and it has the endings of a ninja flip fucking smash you. So it's just fantabulous. And it's over. That hitbox porn, boys. Good game, man. When you get dropped from 10 feet away with a 5-foot sword, Dark Souls 3. It's absolutely good. Oh, what do we got here? Sir Elmo Knight. Oh, Sir Emo Knight. He's emo. Is he sad? Life is pain. Life is just pain and misery, man. And he's gonna go ahead and shoot a projected, not gonna happen. Alright. What is he using, the crescent axe? I was actually gonna use that the other day, but we'll go ahead and throw another blade on the weapon here. Alright, no, you missed. So this weapon has been absolutely beast. I've been having quite the easy time just melting people with it, man. If you guys are interested in using a curved greatsword that has the bleed capabilities and just destroys people's hopes and dreams, destroys their bitch-ass hopes and dreams, this would be the blade to pick. Go ahead, give it a try. I think it's pretty amazing. Make sure you come in on a luck bleed build with it. It helps you out quite a bit. This is going to be the last match of the fucking fight video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been Games 4 Days with the Carthus Curved Greatsword, the best greatsword of all. No, just kidding, it's not. But it's pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's pretty good, man. As you can see, tore people down without much of a problem. Alright, guys, this has been Games. We're going to see you on the next one. Enjoy the day. Peace.